The muffin. Just kidding. That was kind of an annoying tone. My bad. So this dropped yesterday, and I was unaware. Otherwise, I probably would have played it yesterday. But that's cool anyways, because we get to check it out together here. Let me just set up a couple things, and we'll get started. Oh, for those who don't know, this is the new Batman Telltale game. Episode, rather. I played episode 1 for the stream probably about a month and a half ago, so now we get to check out the newest one. Alright, let's do this. Batman. Da na 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 na.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Penguin doing P90, looking good.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
Harvey Dent
Together,
drinking. It's
we
good.
will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor.
I believe in
eager to
Harvey
know
Dent.
you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Oh wow. They slowed down that fight.
This is Selina.
How many? I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Alfred, you son of a bitch. Supposedly.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
How could you hide this from me, Alfred? For all these years...
What would you have me do? You were a child.
Not anymore.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just
Very
not
true.
possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. but you're hardly the norm.
That's debatable, but alright.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you.
Starting to sound like a Whitney Houston song.
I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
That was weird. It's like Bruce's sound is all in the right ear.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne.
Joe Chill.
He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
And it's still going to be here 20 years later? Really? Oh, okay. You know, the greatest knock on the Batman story is they retell Bruce's parents dying over and over again in like every iteration.
I'm standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Joe Chill. Yeah, but the major knock on Batman is they always retell Bruce's parents getting killed in this alleyway here. But I'm kind of liking what Telltale's doing. They're kind of making the Bruce Wayne, or excuse me, the Wayne family in general to be even darker than normal. So that's kind of interesting.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Thanks, Alfred. Bruce looks like such a
He just
dork.
wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
That might be important later.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
It's kind of uneasy having this crosshair. It kind of looks like you're aiming for someone's head.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Tell Falcone. He's making a mistake.
Bruce. Bruce.
But then why would you leave him alive? You know, they had to do the pearls thing. Oh, well that explains that then. That was a quick
Bruce,
siren.
Are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Boy.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water.
There's the snitch.
I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing, but everything's been a little busy.
I gave him some evidence against Falcone.
More like a catalog of his entire criminal empire. It's a case that'll put Falcone away for life.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say,
Oh, no.
some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Montoya's the person that betrayed
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary.
betrayed
He's lucky he didn't
Commissioner
get roughed up
Gordon
more.
in the
I
second
could tell
Batman movie.
wanted to kill him, but He
Fuck.
held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. You say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Don't go crazy. I'm totally going crazy. Ooh, yeah, he got fucked up. And they left the needle in there, very nice.
The hell? Bruce Wayne? You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Did you have something to do with his death?
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Really morphine?
For 40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss.
That is very true, by the way.
It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever.
I had heart surgery at 10, I remember
know the
it.
whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I need you coherent, or you would be gone already.
Oh, there it is. That Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you. You care about people. Even mean old bastards like me.
Using psychology
I
here.
lost her so young. I hardly remember anything about her.
She had steel in her, did Martha. She was the only one that ever had a hold on your father.
Until you hired an assassin to kill them both.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
The fuck?
They're waiting for you in hell! bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Wow. They killed Falcone. This is definitely not your typical Batman. Wow.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything.
She had to have been drugged.
I have to know why she did this.
So who would drug her? Mad Hatter.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Riddler.
Good God.
Joker.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection
Maybe even
secured.
Penguin, actually.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
What's up, D? I'll see you later, man. Alright, I guess we're scanning.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Sent from my iPhone.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened. Everything is such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Penguin.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
Someone used her as a weapon, Harvey. They drugged her and sent her after Falcone.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Oh boy. How the
What are you
fuck
doing
did she
here?
get in here?
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown?
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Wait, Sergeant Montoya?
You didn't get this from me.
Oh my god. Fucking nightmare. I can already see Harvey going crazy.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
I'm starting to suspect Alfred, as weird as that seems. Because Alfred, he does shit, but never, like, super malicious. He always does it for, the genuine good, you know, even if it's the wrong methods throughout all the Batman stuff I've seen in the past. But hey, this is Telltale, so you never know, man.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Oh, that's right. I forgot the docks had that crazy mass murder.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
Cerebral cortex.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh.
With this drug, they can exploit anyone's baser impulses, the things they would otherwise control.
Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Let's try this one.
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head! There you go. You'll be alright. You're right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Batman! Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Come on, I know there's gonna be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. Your boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office.
Where is it?
I don't know! Please, just Mr.
James, hey! You can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time! You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
You don't decide who lives and who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
Oswald Cobblepot. What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you?
Gotta admit, you've got flair. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Alright, bro, let's do this.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Big boy.
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
I have a live video feed, you bitch. If I could do it, you could do it.
Did you hear?
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
Yeah, I'm looking for a woman.
You wouldn't be the first.
Selina Kyle, I'm told she practically lives here.
Selina, huh? You don't strike me as her type.
You'd be surprised.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few? It ain't like you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. But whatever.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. You've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He stole mind-altering chemicals from Falcone.
Drugs aren't really Penguin's MO.
Well, maybe he's branching out.
Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Oh, shit.
Get out of the way! Don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selina
These
Kyle,
comb-overs.
Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
She's with me. I think you need to leave.
It's like ballet. Danny DeVito Penguin. Oh, suplex. Oh, damn. See that? Get him, Selina. What am I doing here? What's up, Loke? What's your name? Joker Agent of Chaos. What's up?
Not done yet.
Sorry, I was a little busy there. What's up? Q? Let me guess. Q. Oh, Shift Q. There we go. Got the Ryu sweep. Oh, I remember that when he bit the dude's nose in the movie.
Let's give it to him.
That was pretty bad, dude. Oh, we're pulling this. That's Macho Man right there. You see that? Ooh, shit. I'm playing as her now?
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Time to go.
Come on, this way.
Yeah, bone saw. Bone saw. Bone saw. I miss that cat, dude. Macho Man Randy was such a badass. Oh, get the fuck out of here. Let's go. So I see you're an 80s kid, huh?
Let's check the other side.
So am I. Or maybe you're a 90s kid.
Yeah, we're alone.
She's gonna scratch you. Why would you not kiss her, right? Let's go.
Let's get out of here.
Wow, really? I should have just backed away. Fuck.
I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You can
You
never
shouldn't
nail.
trust me, you know.
You never nail down a woman or a cat. So what do you expect with her, right?
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer to check to see if there's anything.
Thanks for the follow, man.
It's fine. Back computer found anything yet.
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Harvey Dent?
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. People look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone.
Selina Kyle, you're
Terrorizing
fired.
the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Yeah, good lord. Alright, so do I go like beat him up as Batman, or should I try to be all tactical? I kind of want to try to be tactical, but Mayor Hill's a dick. I don't know. You got an opinion here? Maybe I should ask Christopher Walken. I kind of want to visit him as Mayor Hill. Or excuse me, as Bruce. So let's do that. Yeah. Because it seems like you could fuck it up as Batman if you're caught.
Going as Bruce is the smart choice.
I don't know about smart choice, but the less dumb choice, I guess you could say. So Joker, where are you from, bro? Christopher Walken would deduce that shit in like 3 seconds. It's like, oh, this motherfucker's Batman. This motherfucker's Batman.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment?
I'm Bruce motherfucking
The
Wayne.
mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
Oh, well, I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Silly bitch. Wow, she flipped quick, didn't she?
Bruce Wayne?
So much for loyalty.
Finally, you've come to see me.
That's great.
Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business.
That's right.
And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father and I, we took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it.
Yeah, he kind of does, huh?
A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
I am not a
Oh,
crook.
I understand. Very well.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
Why attack me? Because of Dent and the campaign?
I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor.
Man,
Your
what a
father,
dick.
Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted. How do you think your family got the land for Wayne Tower?
Hard
Cobblepot
work.
wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's family signed it over to us, along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, maybe I can make it right.
Noble, but naive. It was so
Make it
long
right.
ago, there's nothing left of the Cobblepot estate. Maybe if I could count on you as an ally, I could use the powers of my office to help you make reparations.
Fuck you.
There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends. I could help you deal with Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry up,
I'm
I
not
might
betraying
have a lot
Two-Face,
more
bro.
resources for helping a new friend.
Because he's going to be Two-Face if I do that. He's probably going to be Two-Face anyways, but...
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
Here's my hands.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And
Yeah,
all
right.
the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house to take your things, and I give them to whoever I please.
Joker's
You're
gotta be
nothing
in
like your
this.
father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
They might save him for season 2, though. Kind of like
I'm
how
the heavyweight, Wayne.
the last
And
Batman
you're
movie
punching
did.
above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
Bitch.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for.
Look at these guys.
Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Like right now, those guys are kind of shady. Yeah, I'm thinking Joker's going to be in season 2 because they're going to try to stretch this out. Kind of like how the Batman movies with Heath Ledger
Alfred,
went, you know?
Get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security of the debate.
That's not going to
Hill
matter.
seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
The homicide guys wears makeup at it. Yeah, exactly, right. At the end of the first movie. Oh man, I need to watch that again. That was such a badass film. I like that, and I like the original Tim Burton, the first 2 Batmans he made. Those are my favorites. And of course, the animated series. You remember that back in '95?
I wonder what else is on here.
Good times, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like most of the Batmans that have been out there, but
As
those are
per
exceptional.
your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Triple.
Thanks, Alfred.
That's too much. You tipped them off.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
You know what's funny, Joker?
I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Everyone that knows Christopher Walken is a really good theater.
Details about your father. It must have been quite upsetting.
Really good at movie quotes.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed. First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you. Now
I like
more
Keaton
than
too.
ever.
I need to go watch those again too. Those are so good.
Leave you to it then.
Before Clooney came in and fucked it up.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys.
A voice
A
for
Dent
change.
spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar
It
in
was all me,
Pittsburgh
baby.
was the rowdiest one in recent memory.
Go meet
Reports say
Selena.
multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
How you doing?
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his
All
path to
right,
the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire
this
Bruce
is.
Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having
Gotham
trouble paying his campaign
District.
staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these
God
rumors
won't
are
strike him
nothing more
down.
than a smear tactic perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive
Oh my
bars
God, I
expecting
wish you
a
could turn
quiet
that off.
night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck
Yeah, I remember that scene. Especially in the second movie. When Penguin's thugs were going crazy. At the beginning, that shit was cool as hell. In the snow.
Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney
on a
Harvey
warrant to
Dent
seize
appears to be
assets,
hitting
blah,
some
blah,
potholes
blah.
on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce
Regina
Wayne,
Zellerbach.
rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more
Statistical
than a smear
dead
tactic
heat.
perpetuated by the incumbent
Oh, there's a
Mayor
debate. I
Hill's
forgot about that. There's
campaign.
gonna be some shit going down at that debate.
Other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody
He just
while
backhands him.
unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman
Yeah.
who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on
Yeah,
his
they
path
had,
to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire
That was the only
Bruce
thing
Wayne,
that sucked about the latest Batmans was that I didn't like the dude playing Batman. I didn't find him to be that Batman-y. I just found him to be kind of like stoic, you know, like, you want to know what I think? You want to know how I got these scars? And it's just like, oh my god. Like, lots of people can do Batman pretty good, but not too many people can do Bruce Wayne good.
The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
You know?
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see.
Great.
Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Christopher Walken. Yeah, he would be perfect in that role. Or would have been back then.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually.
Why do you look like Batman?
Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs? Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
It looks like a fucking internet cafe.
Said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill, Harvey. It's a real...
Please. I need to get this off my chest. Look. Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but... My advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
Yeah, they had some classic lines in that movie.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability. But here's the thing, Bruce.
Meow.
Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
You want my money so bad.
Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I wonder if this dude's already turning Two-Face on me.
Harvey. Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. Oh, you don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham.
Unless they seize
sorry,
my money.
Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Harvey!
Harvey's about to take a big dose of chemicals, is what I'm guessing. We'll see. We will make Gotham great again.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
I'm glad I took a chance on this collaboration of ours. Keep on doing what you're doing, and the rest of Gotham will start to see you like I do. A hero.
Yeah, right.
Hero is a lofty title. I hope I live up to it.
Could be tonight's the night to prove it.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
I like how she just rolls in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it.
Remember when Michelle Pfeiffer did all those
your
flips?
Help or anything, but you had my back.
Probably a stunt woman.
I thought I'd repay the favor.
But she
You
just
know,
comes
like
in.
you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight.
And
They're
then she
coming
just like
with everything
meow,
they have.
and that shit explodes. Just,
That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
Penguin and Batman are looking at her like, what the fuck?
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Like how Batman has drones now.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
He's still campaigning, baby. Even in the suit, even in the mask. Vote Dent. I believe in Harvey Dent.
Good evening, everyone.
I don't have my button, but I do.
For the next mayor of Gotham City. This
The
is
fuck?
an important debate for these two candidates, incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the
fuck is
challenger
this?
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon enter the polls to
Yeah.
decide the future of your home. A city
I
that's
mean, we had
faced
so many good
severe
quotes.
hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, yes, a massive
baby. Get him, baby. Get him, baby. Nice. Oh, that's all it took for him? What a wimpy guard. Look at those boobs. Damn.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Are they dead?
Gordon, we found one of your patrols.
Oh shit, they are.
They've been terminated.
Damn sons of...
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Shit.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
You really said that? I forgot about that.
Casualties are inevitable. It's only a question of how many.
Inspiring. You really know how to pep a girl up.
You'll do. Get out here. Keep it quiet back there.
Who's that?
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You there? Yes. You. Thank you for volunteering.
Please. No.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
I gotta admit, I'm kind of liking this penguin. My flint flipper trick. Yeah, that would be a bad thing to do right now. Oh, you have to link. Okay. What's this shit over here? TV.
Smart.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed state-of-the-art mental health care hospital that will offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
We're flipping the table, bitches. Guess we're doing the light stand then. Ah, that might make too much noise. That's kind of cool how you can plan them taking them down. Oh, you didn't know he was Penguin? Yeah. Yeah, I knew just because of Cobblepot, but yeah, I was surprised. It was like Penguin was doing some P90 or some shit. He's doing some Pilates, you know. Oh, my bad, shit. Totally didn't hit that right. Boom! Ooh. Ah, get that bitch, get that bitch, get that bitch, get that bitch. Get him. What the fuck are you doing? Alright, y'all, keep quiet. Shut the fuck up.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And tell people that I'm fucking cool. And I got this hot ass, what the fuck?
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downfall, brothers and sisters of Gotham. You have nothing to fear. We
Scarecrow.
are the children of Arkham.
Is it Scarecrow?
We are here to end the masquerade and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence. Tonight, we show you the truth.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Oh, I wonder if Cobblepot's being controlled now.
Candidates, take off your masks.
Yeah, because Scarecrow could definitely control Cobblepot. That's for damn sure. Only person that has a one-up on Scarecrow is Joker, usually.
Show Gotham your true self. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV.
That's their problem.
In there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool. Wait to incinerate waiting for handouts because they can't be bombed. Get a damn job. Right out of my way.
Do you have anything to say?
You really want to hear what I think? Gotham is flawed. That city isn't. Its flaws would make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The press is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
It is not too late to save the city. To take it back from the corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The mayor's fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see. Your friend has cost this city countless lives. Lives you claim to care so much about. You're just his lapdog, aren't you? Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want.
Yeah, I'm kind of liking how they're making the Wayne family kind of mafia-ish and like dark. You know how they retell.
Now you know. Now you will see.
How they retell the origin story in every movie. But in this one, it's really dark. I'm enjoying that about this. Alright, let's go, motherfuckers. Smoke bombs. It's fight time, sir.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Well, maybe not. Yeah, fuck you. Nice. I wonder if you can let her die there. It probably ends the game. Beat the shit out of him. Oh, fuck. God damn. Well then, you got any of those stun things?
No,
yeah.
Please, I made a man.
You could never.
That was Ultimus Wayne, not me. I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Killed him?
That won't bring back my poor old mum.
Batman needs a dentist.
For her.
He won't let you kill anyone else!
The fuck?
Wait your turn, Dent!
Ooh. Bye, Hill.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up.
Get him.
Batman! The revolution's already starting! It's too late to join!
Whip that shit out of his hand, dude.
I'm not here to join you. I'm here to crush you.
Oh, that's right,
That's what
huh?
I was
I
afraid
forgot about
of.
that part, too. Oh, shit, sir. Get up, baby. Okay, so save Harvey. Or save Selena. Sorry, Selena.
Mr. Dent.
I'm guessing she can take care of herself, I'm hoping. Ooh, shit.
Thanks.
Freeze! I said freeze! Hold your fire, damn it!
Sorry.
Where's the maniac in the mask?
Where did he go? Because you know Selena's gonna betray you eventually anyways. But then again, so's Harvey, so. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Yeah, you know, I'm giving it the good old high school
City
try.
Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children
we'll
of
see.
Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
What happens to Dent if you save Selena first? Does he get all fucked up? Does he die?
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
I got your back, man. I got your back.
Mr. Wayne?
You know, Selena's back's a lot better.
Lieutenant.
I know you're Batman.
Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Ah, fuck. He's gonna be Two-Face anyways. Shit. I was hoping he just had a black eye.
Did you see her?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Come on, she can't have got far.
Shit, I wonder if I fucked Selena really bad, though.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
Yeah. Normally, I would save the girl.
And we have opened your eyes.
Well. Is that it? That was a short episode. Well, I guess the last one was kind of like the, what do you call that? The first episode of a series. The pilot. Alright, what else? Of course I tried to fucking kiss Selena. Wow, that's a pretty even choice right there. Most people win as Batman, apparently. Everyone saves Selena. There you go. Well, I guess we're gonna see the trailer for the next one at least.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale series.
Batman saved me. And I know this
Alright,
isn't
Joker.
over.
Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope to see you again.
Who are these people, Bruce?
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy,
Peace.
but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
Who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, it's
Sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I
No more hiding. Not for anyone.
But don't worry. Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!
Oh man, that looks good. Well, I gotta admit, they pulled a good episode out here. You know what's funny is, most of the time I think that Batman is told in a way that, I know it's a comic book and I know it's fantasy, but I always find it how unrealistic in most Batman narratives. How he's just like a fucking expert at everything. Like he has a doctorate in, you know, electronics and computers, and he can also run a billion-dollar company. And, you know, he knows archaeology, he knows geography, he knows weather patterns, he knows space technology, he knows government programs. It's just like, where the fuck does he get the time to study all this shit? But in this game, that's not so much a problem, and they actually managed to tell the origin story, which everyone usually hates, as a fresh story. Is like, you see kind of a corruption angle on the Waynes now. Usually it's just, they're the beacon of hope and the guiding lights and all that, and I'm actually really enjoying this, I have to admit.